here's the thing. Then other questions families don't ask is if anybody has a 504 plan, and I'm not going to ask anyone to raise their hands, but it's very common at this stage for students to have an IEP or a 504 plan. For anyone who's not familiar with what that is, basically, if you have anxiety, depression, ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, anything essentially that hinders your ability to perform in the classroom, then you may have extra support you're given within your class. That might mean in high school, that can mean extended time for assignments or on tests. On SATs and ACTs, that's extended time. Sometimes that means more tutoring available and so on. Here's the thing. If you do have a 504 plan right now in high school, you need to renew it. You have to refile it for college. It does not simply carry over. Okay? But with that said, some universities do a great job of developing their support. A lot of universities will have AI take notes. So universities are doing now is they have AI programs that students who actually do have a 504 plan can download, and then that records the lectures for you. And what ended up happening is they were like, yeah, it didn't. So this software will record the lecture for you, and then we'll also turn it into multiple choice and quiz questions for you. And then we'll also turn it into flashcards and notes for you if you want that. So that means you might have gotten this question at the beginning of the school year, but they'll come back and now give it to you 2 months later just to make sure you still remember the content. But you want to ask. If you have a 504 plan, you want to ask if that's available. You have to walk into the actual department. Good? Because they're so specific, and they're so specific to your case as well. So you have to walk into the department. So if you're already on a tour, you're on that campus, just hop over to the right building and knock on the door.